Hi, it's me again. I'm so glad you guys sat through that and participated. Thank you, Elizabeth and Kelly. So yeah, it's not all about sell, 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 sell. This is a community. This is a family. I feel really close to the other members in my team. Even though I just met them 9 months ago, and I've never met them in person, only video chat and online emails and messages, I feel like I've been friends with them forever. And I was the kind of person 9 months ago that I went to work, and I came home. That's about it. I didn't have anything else to do. I didn't have any other hobbies. I baked, but I couldn't bake all the time. Chris couldn't eat that much. And we were at a time in our lives where, we needed to make some drastic changes. Both of our kids are out of the house, so, we didn't have any of that holding us back. But, not holding us back, but when you have children, you have to work around schedules. You have to find babysitters, which means extra money. So I know when my kids were small, I had them in private babysitters, then I had them in daycares, and sometimes picking up a second job or picking up a second shift, that was just to pay the babysitter. That was just to get me gas money in the vehicle. But even though Chris and I are older, and then the kids are out on their own and stuff, we still have bills, we still have stuff to do, we still have things we want to do, and one of those is not working the rest of our lives. That one of those things is not, working ourselves, 40, we do work 40 hours, but we don't want to work, 12-hour days. We want to be able to relax. We want to be able to be home. And unfortunately, with the economy the way it is, it's either you move your whole family into one house and you guys take care of each other, or you pick up multiple jobs, and the jobs are not out there, unfortunately. Being with 31 has given me that income, that extra income, without having to worry about where's the extra gas money's coming from, rearranging my schedule to fit in another job, when am I going to sleep, so that extra money has helped out a lot. Like I said, we'll be debt free by the end of this year. So even though some things, we had to get new brakes, we had to get new tires, I was sick, Chris was sick, even those curveballs that life throws at us, I was able to handle those with the extra money I get from working 31. I do invest a lot of time in my business because I'm on the path of, this is going to be my only job. I want to work from home. I don't want to go work for somebody else. I don't want somebody else benefiting from my hard work. I want to benefit from my hard work, and growing my business and being a 31 consultant is going to do that. I don't want to work until I'm 65, 70 years old, and then, have nothing to show for it. I want to get out of debt. I don't want to owe anybody else any money. I want to be scot-free. I want to be able to put money back into savings. My kids are going to be getting married someday. They're going to be having grandkids. I don't have grandkids right now, but I want to be able to spend time with my grandkids. And 31 is going to give me that. 31, me and my business and 31 are going to give me that time to spend with my kids. I could be out at the park with them playing and still be making money. I could be going to a choir concert. Hopefully one of them sings. I could be, at the hospital, watching the birth of one of my grandchildren and still be making income. Right now, if I'm sick, I have to worry about, do I have enough PTO? How am I going to have to rearrange the budget? If we don't have enough PTO, like Chris is almost out of PTO. His PTO doesn't start until October again. So, we have to kind of schedule his days off and everything in accordance to how much PTO he has left off, so his check's not short. That's the thing that I don't want to have to worry about anymore. And that was one of the main points of me starting my own business with 31. And it's been successful. My first commission check was $100. $100. You were probably like, oh, $100. But you know what? That $100 was an extra $100 I didn't have. That was an extra $100 that I made an extra payment to, or I was able to put an extra gas in the truck, or I got $100 left in the bank instead of 10 or 0. You know, the checking account saw, you know, we still had money after paying the bills. And slowly every single month my income has increased. My last paycheck, or my last commission check, I would say was almost $300. The last time we got it was almost $300. Could you imagine an extra $300 just showing up in your account every month? I mean, some of you are like, oh, that wouldn't pay all my bills. But you know, I'm doing this part-time. I'm not doing this full-time. Just imagine if I did this full-time from like 8 hours a day, like I work my other job, 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week. Guess how much money would be in my bank account? I made $300 for last month, and I was doing it part-time. I was doing it an hour a night, maybe if that. I think I'm down to maybe like 3 hours during the week, and then a full day on Saturday or Sunday. But it's not all about sell. You know, that is part of it. We don't have quotas. We don't have, you know, oh, you got to meet this or you're out and we don't want to talk to you anymore. It's not like that. It's all about building each other up. It's building our customers up, showing our customers what great items we have, reasonable prices, getting them the best deal possible. It's about building each other up. It's about the community. It's about helping each other grow. It's about helping each other with what we need. It's not all about me, you know, and that's what I love about this company, and that's what I love about what I do, and that's why I did this tonight, is because I wanted to share with you guys how exciting this is for me, how happy I am. This is what I do every night. I work 8 to 4:30. I come home, I kind of veg out in the bedroom, watch Netflix, play a video game, check my emails, you know, hang out with Chris, and then I come down here and I work a couple hours. And then I work out, and then we go walking, and then I go to bed. You know, it all depends, but I'm always in the business mindset. I have a business mind. Chris says I have a mind for business. And I want to share this. Like I said, my team is up north. Most of my team's up north, and I want to have a local team. I want to have my own team. I want to like get all this stuff out of my head and have you guys do it. So all I'm asking is if you look at your life right now, and you look at the hours you work, and you look at what you're not doing, an extra $100 a month, how could that change your life? I know it's not much nowadays, but an extra $100, look at your budget, an extra $100 a month, what could that do? What could that pay for? What savings account could you put that in? You know, and the extra people, or the extra time that I've had to meet new people. I've expanded my friend circle. I have friends in California now. I have friends in Massachusetts. I have friends like all over the United States, and before I only had 2 to 3 friends, and they didn't ever want to do anything with me. I sat in the house, and they didn't ever want to do anything with me. They didn't even want to talk to me, you know. Now I have friends that I talk to on a daily basis, on a weekly basis. We catch up with each other. We have video chats like this. How's it going? How's the husband? How's the kids? You know, we have girl time, you know, and I needed that because, like I said before, I didn't have that girl time with anybody else. I mean, I didn't have that, you know, hey, you know, I just need a vent, or hey, I need to talk, you know, I just need, you know, some actual quality girl time. I love my husband to death. He's my best friend. But sometimes you need to talk to a woman, you know, and that is one of the benefits also. I've met new people I have places to go that aren't within these walls or within my town. I'm meeting new people. I'm going new places. I'm learning new stuff. I'm 41 years old, and some people at my age are like, oh, I don't need to learn anymore. I'm done learning. I'm sick of learning. But you know what? I don't want to be that kind of person. I want to keep learning. I want my brain to be active. I want to keep learning. I want to keep doing stuff. And this gives me an outlet. So it's not just extra money. I'm meeting new people. I'm meeting new friends. I'm going different places. If you're stuck in the house, or your friend circle is like small like mine was, and nobody's calling you, and they only want to call you when they've already called everybody else, and everybody else told them no, so they're like, oh, I'm going to call blah 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 because I know they're not doing anything. That was me. That was the kind of friend I was. Everybody called me. I was the last one on the phone list. And it kind of sucks being the last person on the phone list. It kind of sucks being that, oh, well, I don't have anybody else to do anything. I'll pick up the phone and call Heather. It really sucks. I'm just telling you. Now I have friends that I can call and say, hey, let's go do something. Let's go for a walk. Let's go shopping. Let's go to the farmer's market. I now have people that want to hang out with me, that want to do stuff with me. My customers are not just customers, they're my friends. They are people I like hanging out with, that I like talking to. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. And I see everybody out there struggling, and I see everybody having issues. And I can't do anything like open my checkbook and pay your bills. I wish I could. I wish I could win the lottery and just help everybody out, but I can't do that. But this is one thing I can do to help you guys make that extra money without having to leave your kids with the sitter and pay more money for a sitter, or having to work yourself into the ground to where you're dragging yourself in and out of bed and you're only sleeping 2-3 hours a night. This is something I can do for you. And all I'm asking is for you guys to come join for the rest of this year. What we're in June, so 6 months. 6 months is all I'm asking. You guys come, get on my team, get your kits. We'll have some meetings. We'll get your business started. All I'm asking is for 6 months. 6 months for me to prove to you what extra money can do for you, and what expanding your friend circle and meeting new people can do for your life. I mean, I can't tell you how much it has impacted my life, and how happier I am, and how I'm not so depressed anymore, because I have friends now. I have people I can talk to. I have people I can go do stuff with, and I'm not the last person on the call list. I'm using my brain. I'm using my brain. I'm learning new stuff. I'm expanding my circle of friends. I'm helping out my family financially, and it makes you feel good. It makes you feel like you're worth something, and that is what 31 has done for me. It's made me feel I'm worthwhile. Because sometimes, you kind of get lost in life, and sometimes you kind of feel like it doesn't matter as long as the paycheck keeps coming in. It doesn't matter if your husband or your wife wakes up and you're there. As long as that paycheck is in the bank account on Friday, they could care less, and sometimes we need something to come along to self-identify ourselves again, to make us feel like we're a person again, that we're vital. And that's what 31 has done for me, is made me feel like I'm a vital person again, and not just working and coming home and sleeping and working and coming home like a robot. So that's what I'm asking. This is why I did this opportunity, is because I just want to share this with you guys. I know a lot of you are struggling, and I know a lot of you are having a hard time. And I can't write a paycheck and pay off your bills. If I could, I would. But this is my way of helping you and sharing with you what I can do for you, what I want to do for you. And all I'm asking is 6 months. I'm asking, if you sign up this month, give me 6 months. If you sign up next month, give me 5 months. I want to prove to you how much this company and how much opening your own business is going to do for your life. And it's not, there's no really a lot of restrictions. I mean, I have accumulated all this stuff, all that stuff up there over 9 months. Most of you guys know Chris is a Scrooge, Chris is a penny pincher, so buying stuff had to be minimal. I have built this up. I started with my kit. My kit was $99. For the website and everything, it totaled like $117. I made that back my first commission check, which, you know, he was totally surprised about, because he's like, oh, we're never going to see that money again. But we did, and we saw it within 30 days. And that's the thing that I'm talking about, is that whatever you put out, you're going to get back. You're going to get back, and you're going to get back tons more. You're going to get back so much more. So I'm going to stop rambling. All I'm asking is, let me share this with you. Let me help you the only way I can financially, and that is by helping you open your own 31 business. Giving you the knowledge I have gained and spewing some of these ideas out for you. Come join my team. Come join my 31 family, and just give me 5-6 months to show you what it can do for your life. Okay? And I will be seeing you guys later on. Please fill out the survey. If you fill out the survey, you'll be entered in for the prize. The prize is what is this? It's a storage bin. It is our square storage bin. This thing is huge. You'll be in I'll pick a name to win that. That thing is huge. I could fit our dog in there, pretty much. But again, think about it. And I will be talking to you guys soon. If you're not part of my group, go ahead and click on the link and become one of our Braggable buddies, as Chris has nicknamed you. And I'll be talking to you guys soon. If you guys have any questions, private message me, post in here, post in our group. But I really wish, I want to help you guys. I don't want to see you guys struggling anymore. I don't want to read on Facebook and my heart break because you're not able to afford something, or the vehicle's breaking down again. I want to share with you what I have, and it's slowly becoming financial freedom. And at the end of this year, we are going to celebrate economically when we pay off our last bill, which is going to be the truck. And we're going to celebrate, because in 2018 we won't owe anything. We won't owe any creditors or any accounts, nothing. You know, we'll be able to help out his mom more with her house and be able to keep her in her house, you know, and not have to put her in a nursing home because nobody can afford this. You know, Chris and I will be able to help her more. We'll be able to help our kids more. It's just amazing when I look at the future of me and my business and how it's going to help my family. And I want you to be able to celebrate that too in a year. So give me 5 or 6 months and let me show you. Okay? Talk to you guys later. Bye.